Yo, welcome to Mafia TV, and you're watching episode 7 of the FIFA 16 Women's World Cup. And France are out of their own World Cup. The hosts have been knocked out by China and Canada, and the 3 teams above them have qualified for the knockout stage. But that doesn't mean that all 3 teams are not going to be battling for that top spot. Sweden top of the table, and they have Lotta Schelling. 4 goals to thank for that top spot. She's dragged them kicking and screaming into the knockout stages. But let's not take anything away from Canada and China, as they both face off in their final group game before knockout competition. This was described by the media as 2 hard-working sides going toe-to-toe, face-to-face. Wang Xinshan with the early chance headering way over the goal. Christine Sinclair almost made it 3 goals for her in this World Cup. And you know she wants a word with those Golden Boot record keepers. 15 minutes played, and it's a training ground routine style goal. Jose Benanger finishing the sequence, putting Christiane Sinclair through on goal. It's her 3rd goal of the tournament. Someone have a word with Lotta Schelling. She's coming for her. Friendly rivalry in this Women's World Cup. The Canadian captain is not going to miss from there, surely. Captains should be leading by example, and Christiane Sinclair attempts to set up Caitlin Kyle. She's denied by the keeper. Now, if you watched episode 6, you would have heard me mention Germany's goal against England as textbook counter-attacking football. But this is just anything short of emphatic from Canada. Christiane Sinclair putting it past the defender, finding her net with her left foot. 4 goals for the Canadian captain in this Women's World Cup. She now ties level with Lotta Schelling of Sweden. The MVPs of the tournament are lining up quite nicely. Tan Ruin, the 1-2 back to Wang Shanshen, and she cannot finish the business. China desperately need to pull one back, and they could have done so there. This time McLeod has to palm it out for a corner as Canada see out the first half. Second half begins. Wang Li Si turning past the defender, ball in, and it's Wang Xinshan who beats Erin McLeod to the pivotal punch. China pull a goal back 10 minutes into the second half. She pays the price for it though. A Superman style punch from Erin McLeod into the draw of Wang Xinshan, but she does not complain because she's Chinese. Caitlin Kyle on the turn with a left foot wide of the mark. Christine Sinclair with a volley. Canada trying to secure their lead. Once we got into the business end of the game, Diana Matheson came on as the super substitute and seals the win for Canada. Hard-earned victory and well-deserved. Superb strike from the edge of the box. She creates a big red Canadian cushion on that lead. Didn't get the opportunity to score against France in this World Cup. She is perhaps best known for her 92nd minute winning goal to bring home the bronze medals for Canada against France in 2012. Secures the 3-1 victory over China, and Canada are top of the table, at least for a couple of hours until Sweden play France. And the story at present is that captain Christine Sinclair has scored 4 goals in this World Cup. She's level with Lotta Schelling. This game finishes Canada 3, China 1. It's always a shame to see the hosts go out of their own tournament. But France have been the epitome of disappointment, and Sweden in 2 games have become dark horses. It probably won't mean a lot to beat France at this stage of the tournament. Dahlqvist, 41 minutes into the game, allows Sweden to sustain the momentum they've built in this World Cup so far. Sweden's best result in a World Cup was as runners-up in 2003, second best, 3rd in Germany 2011. Scandinavian fans will be forgiven for feeling excited about this tournament. Atkinson providing all the hard work and labour to provide a female Zlatan. Lotta Schelling is on 5 goals for this Women's World Cup. She wasn't sweating about Christine Sinclair's performance earlier on for Canada. The story of the Golden Boot between Shelin, Cristiano Brazil, and Sinclair of Canada must continue. France were playing for glory by this point. Les Sommers on the end of this low cross into the box, and can't even put it on target. I suppose if you wanted to synopsis for France's Women's World Cup campaign, it was they couldn't even make the keeper work by this point. Olivia Slough clean through on goal thanks to Lisa Doubtfist's through ball. It's France in a depth of 3-0 for Sweden. They've been such a fun team to play and to watch in this tournament. The punters love the Scandinavians on their march to the bookies whenever they play. This time Camille Abelay reaches a milestone for the French women's football team in their own World Cup. With their only goal of the tournament, it comes from Lara Georges. Spilled strike on goal, she follows up into an empty net. The only way they will score at this point. It wouldn't matter though. Sweden were very, very comfortable, even with just a 2-goal cushion. Sarah Bupardi would sprint forward for the corner for no reason other than just to reduce the French national team's deficit. Lena Nielsen had a Swedish counter-attack with an empty goal at their feet, attempting to make the French piss their knickers and put the exclamation mark on a dire World Cup performance from the hosts. But Sweden did the business with their top of the table, 3 goals to France's 1, and they're the top seeds heading into the knockout stage for a potential meeting with either England, Germany or Australia in the quarter-finals. It finishes France 1, Sweden 3. And our final look at the Group A table is Sweden 7 points, Canada 6, and China on 4 points. All 3 teams are through though. Thank you for watching Mafia TV. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you in episode 8. We're back to Group B, match day 3. Can USA qualify against Spain? Brazil are all but through against Italy. And I'll see you in the next episode.